The following contest is scheduled for a 2-hour time limit. Introducing first, coming from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, wrestling reporter and columnist Justin LaBar. And his opponent, you. Call, tweet, email because you can go one-on-one with Justin LaBar in Wrestling Reality. Right now on Trib Live Radio.
It's Wrestling Reality here on Trib Live Radio, one-on-one with me, Justin LaBar, presented to you by the Pub at Tonydale. We'll be back there next Monday the 1st. It is the Go Home Raw, as we will be less than a week away from WrestleMania. Next Monday, I'll be at the Pub at Tonydale. But first, we got to do this show that is 12 days from WrestleMania 29. And if you ask the marks, it's 12 days from John Cena going heel. Come on, man. Look. I'm in here. I'm fired up. We got Penguins game tonight. I'm drinking a Coke, not a Pepsi. We got multiple cameras in here. There is live streaming. You can go to sportstalk.triblive.com and you can watch everything that goes on in this studio if you'd like. Got to get that plug out there. I'm fired up here. We come off last night's Raw, which I have always said is the toughest Raw to book. It is the biggest risk. If you're writing a long storyline, a long build to WrestleMania, you know where you want to be for the go-home show. You know what the last thing is you want people to see before WrestleMania. That's next week. But then you get to that week before, which was last night, and you go, damn, we got nothing. And you got to try to fill it. So what happened? WWE, they overcompensated. They gave us a main event segment that began at approximately 10:45 p.m. Eastern Time. In fact, I think it was a few minutes earlier, but I'll round up to whole numbers. 10:45, and it did not go off the air till after 11:20. And what happened? Nothing. Well, one rock bottom, but we've seen that enough. No, they overcompensated. They wheeled the legends out there. Bret Hart, the American Dream, Booker T. You know it has to be a big segment because Mick Foley's actually not wearing sweatpants. He found a whole suit, so you know it's a big deal. Lawler's in there. Podiums are in there. Looks like a presidential debate. You got The Rock on one side. Can we see a urine sample, please? Good Lord. John Cena over on this side. And what? What happened? I'll tell you what happened. These guys affected and altered my CSR co-host, Brian Goulash. They affected and altered and potentially destroyed his religion. I don't do the religion thing, just not my cup of tea, but Brian was giving up alcohol for Lent. And that segment, I have it on good sources, drove him to drinking. Because it was so unbearably long, he had to start doing a take-a-shot game just to keep his mind stimulated. People are telling me, LaBar, you're crazy. It was the best promo in their 2-year feud. No, it wasn't. Maybe when WWE production packages it into a 90-second reel, yeah, it'll look great. You can find a soundbite here and there. You can find a pretty girl every here and there at the dance. But as a whole, what was going on? What was being said? Cena can't win the big one. His life's terrible. He's banging a Bella twin. Give him sympathy. We've heard it all before. Nothing was there. Maybe a few sound bites, but in the whole, it was a terrible way. It was a flat ending, 2 flat endings in a row. And then we get to the Cena heel turn. If you're watching a live stream or if you're watching on YouTube, everybody's waiting for this. They're all waiting for WrestleMania. They're waiting for him just to zip on down and reveal the black and white. They're waiting for the big NWO third man, Hulk Hogan. He's the third man type of thing. It ain't gonna happen. John Cena's not turning heel, okay? Everybody asked me last night. I had one guy ask me, was John Cena playing the heel in that debate last night? No, I answered, John Cena was playing John Cena. He's the best heel and the best face all in one, depending on your eye vision. He might do anything necessary. He might win by any means necessary at WrestleMania. He might have to take a shortcut. He might cheat. I have it on good sources, and this is a serious one, that the big video package they always give to the main event guys, his package, it looks awesome, by the way, and he's coming out to Eminem. You heard it here. So he's going to have some attitude. He's going to have the word life, the thug style, Dr. Thugonomics attitude, but the next night, he's going to be back to being John Cena. You're going to love him or hate him no matter where. He's not switching teams, all right? He's not going to the other side of the fence. Stop with the heel one. That's why everybody thinks it was such a great segment, because he started to have aggression, and they thought, this is the he's going heel. This is it. That's why everybody likes it. That's why they like it, because they actually think that they're being led down the path to seeing him turn heel. I'll tell you what's happening. You're being led down a path of paying $69.95 for an HD WrestleMania 29 pay-per-view. Come on, man. Trib Live Radio, 412-320-7925. Sports Talk at TribWeb.com. Tweet me at Justin LeBar.